Hello, Sacred Souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is disconnecting from an evil sibling. And generally speaking, I believe that would be an older sibling tyrannizing us younger ones. So that's why, the older evil sibling is represented by the devil horns and the tail and the pitchfork and the knife for the backstabbing or wanting to secretly kill us, figuratively speaking, energetically speaking, right? And us being smaller, representing being the younger one, being their victim. And in a lot of cases, there's anger, hate, resentment, jealousy because of abandonment issues or lack of unconditional love, feeling rejected, neglected, and so on, right? And once a younger sibling comes in, even if the dynamic is healthier, there can be some sibling rivalry and jealousy. But when the older sibling already has a lot of issues and is quite dark and evil to begin with, then that makes it a lot worse, right? So, in my case, what triggered this little ceremony is 2 nights ago, I had a dream that my evil older brother is now getting his karma and that he is really suffering, a lot. And that's why I also put the gavel in, because for some of you, it may not be at that point yet. And the evil snake, the mustard for the emotional poison that's directed at us and injected into our energy field. And what I found really interesting too is, I don't know how many of you are familiar with astral entities that siphon our energies, etc. But I had this black candle wrapped in bubble wrap in case a client called and I wanted to bring it with me and not have it all indented. And aside from it melting a little bit over here, it looks like the bubble wrap left imprints because I guess it was too warm in my place over the summer. This candle was sort of stored away. It looks like the suction cups of an octopus all the way around the candle. And at the bottom, it's very strongly. I hope you can see it okay. But I think on the side, it's a little easier to see. See all the suction cups, basically. At the top a little bit, but not too much. It's harder to see there. So with this black candle, we're banishing any and all dark, evil, devil-like, narcissistic, psychopathic, sociopathic energies and entities, astral parasites, and anything else that is in our energy field, actually in our body, mind, spirit, soul energy field, and that's there karmically from that older sibling. And that shall be banished and removed. I'm going to light that in a second. I just wanted to show you first, and it's harder to handle a candle when it's already burning. And since it's quite late at night, I'm actually going to snap the snake's neck rather than use the axe, but I put it there just to kind of show you what I want to do. Then I can actually move this because that was the bubble wrap that was around the candle. So I'm going to put that away. And then we're going to close a portal and gateway again. And this time I'm going to break a chopstick to break any evil wishes, spells, curses, hexes, etc. that they may have put on us. Well, I'm certain they put it on us. At least, in my case. Since I stopped talking to him over 2 decades ago, I know he has wished nothing but evil on me. And even before then, he wished pretty much nothing but evil on me. But yeah, basically he was just taking out all of his self-hate and self-loathing and his frustrations on me. I was his younger victim, right? So, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna ask for divine justice and that karma shall hit them if it hasn't reached them yet, like for you. And I've already explained the rest. I did want to use a religious candle here, so like a Jesus candle. We're going to ask Yeshua Sananda, also known as Jesus, to help with the healing for us so that we heal from all of that abuse and trauma and so on. And also that we can get rid of all of those energies ourselves. But also they need to heal, right? And the dark stuff shall banish all this dark stuff. All right, let's get started. Let me light the candle first, and we're going to smudge. And actually, I can't really go in there, so I'm going to light it from the element candle. Here we go. Okay. And let's smudge. Oh, yeah, and I explained the knife, right, and the cord and the tail, and yeah, I think I explained everything. Please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational. Any and all black magic, evil witchcraft, spells, curses, hexes, parasites, and AI. And take away any soul fragments that are not ours and help us heal our shadows. And flood us with massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love from the divine. Send us many blessings and protections, and put the circle of protection around us for the ceremony. Actually, I should say that once I call the spirit guides in. Okay, and so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right, so now let's properly get started. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, Great Mother Earth, and Great Spirit of the Fire, as well as the other elements, please join the ceremony and assist the healings and prayers and protections and banishings with all of your powers, and close the circle of protection around us. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. Okay, so as I explained earlier, before calling in the divine and our spirit guides and everything, we ask for divine intervention, justice, and protection for us from any and all dark, evil siblings. And with that, I have mainly older siblings in mind, but that can apply to any siblings, half siblings, step siblings, whatever the situation is. Actually, it could also refer to in-laws. That just came to me. That I think that's divinely guided. That should be included. So anyone who is kind of in our generation, more or less, but has a very evil influence. So we shall be freed from the dark, evil, narcissistic, devil-like, or Jezebel, as it's called in more Christian circles. I've watched some videos there. Or like narcissistic, more in psychology and so on. That all of those evil, narcissistic, psychopathic, sociopathic energies of their abuse shall be broken now and forever, and we shall be fully and completely disconnected from them. Oh, let me switch hands. And any and all cords, bonds, soul bindings, vows, soul contracts, shackles, chains, leashes, and karmic, have I said vows and soul contracts already? And any and all karmic debts and connections shall now and forever be broken, severed, cut, finished, and removed from us, that connected us to those toxic, evil siblings and in-laws. And actually, I'm going to have to cut that off bit by bit, because the knife is tied in there as well, that they used to backstab us or wish us dead. And again, by dead, I mean like energetically speaking, figuratively speaking. Although when the wish is black magic, that could actually happen. Even if it's not directly at their hand, it could be that because of the black magic they're sending, we could get into an accident or something like that, right? Oops, I'm not finished yet. There's more. And those cords, those energetic cords, shall be disconnected physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in our body, mind, spirit, soul, energy field, and karmically, throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime. And sorry, I just had a thought that kind of left me again, because I'm trying to focus on cutting as well. Anyway, and so it is. All my relations. What was the thought? Sorry. It was something. Yeah, see, this really does not want to go. Oh, yes. And by cutting all these cords, any and all astral parasites, including but not limited to astral octopuses, astral spiders, ticks, leeches, and any and all other astral parasites that have been siphoning our heart energy, our blessings, our gifts, our psychic gifts, our abilities, and any and all other positive things from our lives that these energy vampires, these dark evil beings, have siphoned from us for themselves, that they have stolen and taken from us, that they have robbed us of, shall now and forever be fully and completely disconnected from us. We are free. We are fully and completely freed from all of their toxic evil ties and cords and bonds. Whoops, don't drop the water. And their knives shall be down, and their pitchfork shall now be, hold on, directed at themselves. And actually even the knife, I'm going to flip that around. Oh, no, the knife just fell off. Okay. Oh, that's a good sign, actually. So rather than directing it at themselves, they should just drop the knife. Oh, that's actually very good. So that means that they shall no longer be aggressive and attack anyone because of their own issues. So that's actually amazing. Okay. And I ask for divine intervention, justice, and protection for all of us, that they shall now be hit with instant karma. They shall receive their full-blown karma for all their evil deeds, and we shall receive justice. And so it is. All my relations. And the evil snake within them that wanted to harm us, that wanted to destroy us, that wanted to see us as hurt as they felt inside themselves, shall now, shall now and forever be dead. There. The head is off. I'm going to have to pull the spring out. 1 second. And so it is. There's the head of the snake. That's removed. The evil snake is now dead. And any and all toxic poison that they deposited in us shall be pulled out. Just give me a second. I'm going to have to suck the mustard out of the bottle. Okay, part 1. I gotta do this 4 times. Four times because it's the 4 elements, the 4 directions. 4 is a very sacred number. At least the way that I learned it in native spirituality, which then helped me reconnect with my own ancestral spirit guides. But this goes back to ancient times before people had false gods, like the deities that many people work with. They're, from what I understand, they're aliens posing as gods, or they were aliens posing as false gods. So the way I was guided is not to work with deities because they're not the divine. Whereas if we work with nature spirit, the divine, God, creator, whatever you want to call it, is in everything, like is everywhere in nature, right? So that's why, like, I work with nature spirits, but I don't work with deities. Okay, that's the 3rd part, and okay, number 4. All right, so I'm gonna flush this down the toilet in a moment, but I'll finish the video first. So all the evil poison, the evil astral poison that those older, evil, toxic siblings sent us, injected into our energy field, all the evil wishes, the ill wishes, the dark magic they sent us, and so on, is now removed from our system. We're fully cleared from it and sent into the fire for healing. And actually, I forgot to specifically ask him in, but Yeshua Sananda, also known as Jesus, we ask that you specifically help with your miracle healing with using the divine love and light energy. Please heal us fully and completely from all that toxicity that we've absorbed our entire lives up until now from those older siblings. And let us from now on also be strong enough to not put out any of those energies, because when we absorb dark stuff like this, sometimes we continue that vicious cycle and we pass it on to others as well. Since I'm an empath, sometimes when people send me really toxic, evil energies, I feel that aggressive energy within me, and it takes a lot of self-control to not pass that on to others. But on those days, I don't have the best day, right? So my interactions may be normal and civil, but I don't have a great day because that energy inside feels so vicious and evil and cold and aggressive and whoa, right? So it takes a while to transmute it into positive energies again. And yeah, you have to have a certain amount of self-control to not pass it on. But sometimes I'm not perfect either. Like, it may happen that, you know, it does come out in me honking at other drivers that cut me off or whatever. Whereas if I'm in a really good place, I don't even do that, right? So, or like snapping at someone impatiently just because there's such horrible energy inside that is sometimes hard to fully and completely keep down until it's fully transmuted. Anyway, so all the toxicity shall also start coming out of those dark, evil, toxic, devil type older siblings or siblings in general, and extending it to in-laws as well. It shall, all their evil shall be removed from them and sent into the light for healing as well. Yeshua Sananda, please work your miracles and help them heal. I know they have so much darkness in them that it's hard to find any light. And for them to heal, they need to find the light. Help them by giving them or sending them their spiritual awakenings, their tower moments. And I'm pluralizing because, like, there will be several viewers of this video, obviously. But for each one, like, send each of those people their tower moment, their spiritual awakening, and humble them in front of the Creator and creation. But at the same time, also help them heal their inner child and gain true self-confidence, not the false, inflated, and sometimes delusional ego that they've lived with that darkness in them and with the dark heart. Okay, I haven't closed the portal and gateway yet, so any and all portals and gateways that have allowed them to access us in our energy field shall now and forever be closed as well. So, 1 sec. Okay, so they shall no longer have access to us physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically if we wish so. But in either case, energetically, they shall no longer have access to us. Throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime. And so it is. All my relations and any and all spells, curses, hexes, and dark magic, black magic, evil witchcraft, dark sorcery, and any and all ill intentions and wishes sent, evil wishes sent our way shall now and forever be broken. Oh yeah, that broke pretty well. Severed, finished, and removed from us throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime. And so it is. All my relations. Sorry, I just wanted to pick up the snake because that should stay on the altar. And whoops. Oh, and something else just came to me. The court that they had to us is, oops, sorry. I lost track of the camera here. The court that they had to us is still attached to them. And that shall be removed the same way that, and actually they are still in a very toxic way attached to their mother, which is the issue that they never really energetically and emotionally disconnected from the toxic narcissistic mother enough to heal and have their own lives. So that's part of the reason why they were so toxic, and they were also, you know, passing all of that on to us. So let's actually remove this as well as much as possible. I can't fully because it's attached to the tail that I put there, but let's cut that off right here. Oh, that actually went really well. And whoops. And let's remove the horns. The devil horns shall be removed and put down. Oh yeah, let's remove all of that. Okay, good. Thank you, spirits. See, stuff just comes to me when I do ceremonies, which is why sometimes it's harder to prepare everything beforehand. Okay, so the pitchfork shall be removed to remove part of the vicious, evil, vile, spiteful, hateful, jealous, envious need to attack and poke others because they themselves feel so empty and dark inside. Now I'm having a bit of a hard time, so I'm gonna, with the cutting, so I'm gonna try something else here. Let's see if this works. I can kind of push it out. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the tail first. Sorry, sometimes I do get a little impatient when things don't quite work as easily. Oh, and that, and that fell into the mustard. Oh, yeah, let's put that fully in. No, actually, I can't flush that down the toilet, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Okay, let's try that. I was gonna burn the tail, but here, let's try that. If it clogs up, I'm gonna have to deal with that, but that's also very symbolic. Whenever I've had someone truly evil come into my life within the last 2 years, my toilet clogged up insanely, and I had to clear that clog in the 3D, like physically, to help me also unclog the stuff energetically. So that was very telling. Okay, I'm really having a hard time with this one though. I may have to give up on that. Maybe that's still attached. There's still some devil's energy left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put them down because they are totally wobbly. Which is also symbolic. They're wobbling all over the place. They're not stable. Yes, they're not stable. Oh, and now I can cut it well. See? Ha! Okay. That's what it took. They had... Okay. So they actually had to fall in order to stabilize. Oh! Okay, yes. So they have to fall first. They have to fall off their high horse first before they can truly begin their healing journey. Okay. So they have now fallen and they're ready to start their healing journey. And that's going to be a long and painful one, let me tell you. Because the journey I've been on was hard and I was never that dark. So they're going to have heck of a ride. All right. I feel like this is it now. Yeah, this had to be done. Oh, this was very good, actually. Oh, thank you, spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our spirit guides and the divine. Oh, wow. Yes. Yeah, that's it. We're standing and they are down. And I call back all of our blessings, all of our abundance, all of our power, all of our gifts and abilities that they have either siphoned, blocked, or stolen from us. And we return the bad luck and the lack consciousness and all the limitations and blocks and things that they have sent us. We return it to them with the words, no thank you. We no longer want your toxic evil gifts. Do with them as you please within yourself, but do not send them to anyone else or us ever again. And so it is. All our relations. Oh, yeah, that's it now. Okay. All right. Then let the ceremony be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And so it is. All my relations, all our relations. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video and for working on your own healing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you lots of love and light, many blessings. And I hope you will have lots of abundance in your life. And be well until next time. Thank you. Bye.